Welcome to the Diecast Shepherd Racing and Collecting channel, and tonight's edition of Straight Out of the Pack Track Attack. I'm excited for tonight's edition. We have a bunch of neat cars here, and I predict that whoever wins this Straight Out of the Pack Track Attack will be the next fastest of the fast champion. But no way to know that until we get there. But I know what's in this group, and we'll just you'll just see. All right, let's take a look. I'm gonna clear these out here so we can do them one at a time. Now, our first car, I'm pretty excited about this one here, and it's hard to pronounce. McMurtry Sperling. I don't know what that name is, if that's a famous builder in real life or who that is, or if it's even, maybe it's a fantasy car, but I kind of think it's a real one. Maybe y'all can give me some information, but it is a cool looking car. So it's our first car we're gonna open tonight, and pretty sharp. It is new for 2025. And this is the first color that I'm aware of. So this is a nice looking car. It's small, but boy, I bet it moves. Alright, and his opponent, right off the bat, I just found this at an antique, at the Family Tree Dollar Mart. It's on an old blue card, and it is the Cadillac LMP, I believe is what that says. So we got a gray car from the past and a gray car from the present. This is a nice looking ride. I figured these two would make a great matchup. Alright, let's see how they do. And by the way, that Cadillac will be the oldest car running tonight. The card said it was from 2000. So probably came out on the pegs in 2001, but anyway, about 25 years old. Not bad. Let's see how they do. And go. Pretty good race. Oh, the Cadillac gets the win. So I kind of liked how that worked out. If it's a close race, I'll switch the lanes and give the other car a chance. And anyway, that's what we're doing here. We switch the lanes, ready, set, go. Cadillac's out in front. Oh yeah, you got him big time that time. And the Cadillac makes it up onto the bracket tree. Alright, sorry about the heat running, but I need the heat. It's not warm in here at the moment. We're gonna open up one of the latest mystery models. These are just the secondary cars, probably fantasy cars, but they are all different. Got 4 of them for you tonight. We'll do 2 now. Alright, sometimes you just gotta work smarter, not harder. Alright, this is a nice looking ride. Oh, it's a warp speeder. I just ran one of them in Burke Benny's garage last Tuesday. This is a brand new one though. Interesting coloring. Alright, and we got another mystery model. I don't know, does it say? It's got the letter G on it. I don't know which one that was. It's the third one. That can't be right. No, it's Series 3. Oh, it's the 6th one. Yeah, okay. Alright. Then we get this one out. And this one is, a Cyber Speeder. No, Rolling Solo, my bad. Rolling Solo, purple with white. And that is the number 10. That's got a 10 on it right there. Alright, Rolling Solo, Warp Speeder. Ready, set, race. Pretty good race. Oh, a Warp Speeder with authority. I'm not going to re-race these guys. Warp Speeder makes it to the quarterfinal. Alright, I'm not going to play around. I'm going to go ahead and show you this guy. Obviously, this is going to be a favorite to win this straight out of the pack track attack. But we'll see. So these are not, I mean, I don't know. I've never owned one before. This is the very first one I've ever had. It's the very first one I've ever touched. Never saw one before. But this is the Wagon Wheel DeLorean from the Pop Culture series on the Back to the Future 3 card. But these are not like from the old times. This card says 2025 on it. So these have been re-released, and it does have a metal base. I can feel it. It's heavy. I don't know if it's identical to the ones that came out previous, but we're going to see how it does. In theory, it will roll really well. I can tell it will. And you know, the poor sucker that's got to race up against it is going to be from this Halloween series this year, the Hollaback. And let's rip that bad boy open. And it's a great car, and unfortunately, he just, you know what made me pair these two together is they both have engines in the front popping through the hood. So, you know, Hollaback, that's kind of on you. All right, let's race them. Oh, and just for the record, well, you know, you may think it's a foregone conclusion that this is going to win this. I have a car in the other bracket that is going to be a match for this. At least I believe so. So we'll see. And let the destruction begin. Yeah, the time machine is pretty quick. All right. No surprise there. Unfair treatment to the Hollaback, but somebody has to lose. Gonna find an all German car. I think this is German. I don't know too much about the Opel Kadett, 1975 Opel Kadett. It's a Matchbox, but it's a 5-car series Matchbox has out, and all 4 of the other cars are German cars, so I'm assuming this is a German car as well. Anyway, we got our mandatory Matchbox. Oh, look at that, I got it open right away. We'll give it a run here. Yeah, kind of what you expect. And just so happens I got the new Porsche, which does happen to also be German. Right? Porsche German? Yeah, I think so. New for 2025 though. 1983 Porsche 928S. Let's get this out. I've seen this out on a couple other channels. And alright, looks like a good race to me. If this was a Hot Wheels. And go. Yeah, the Porsche tears up that Opel Kadett. Kind of probably what it would happen in real life too, huh? I mean, I don't know, but maybe. And now the Porsche gets the face. The time machine. Alright, now I'm going to do things a little different this week, just because I got kind of something a little extra I got to throw in. We're just going to finish out this bracket. I mean, we probably know what's going to happen, but let's just do it. So we're going to find the winner of this half of the bracket. That means we're going to race these two guys. Alright, it's the Cadillac versus the Warp Speeder. Go! Good race, but the Warp Speeder takes the win. I'm going to let him have it. He doesn't have to race him again. Warp Speeder. Oops, I got that wrong. That goes there. And that goes there. Alright. And now we got the time machine against the Porsche. Who's rooting for that Porsche? Crickets. And here we go. Actually, not a bad race, but still predictable. And of course, these cars are all straight out of the pack. I don't treat any of them for these races. That's the whole point of a straight out of the pack track attack. Alright, let's find out who's going to make it into the final. Yeah. Warp Speeder or Time Machine. And here we go. Good race, actually. Oh my goodness! What? What did I just see? Well, that ruins my big showdown for the final. But it just goes to show you just never know how it's going to shake out, I guess. Alright. Well, now we're going to kind of do like a halftime special. So, back when I was doing the trucks on a track, open lane racing, Just so happens that I had two groups of folks. That one's a father and son, the other's a father and a daughter. And I really meant to do this last on Broke Benny's Garage on Tuesday, and it just completely slipped my mind. So we're just gonna have a race off between the father and son, and also the father and daughter, but not between each other. That's not the point. Just for fun, because why not? So first up, we have Ralph's Racers, and this is Dad, and then that's Dad's daughter. So let's race them, and let's see who the faster of the two is. All right, who gets bragging rights over at Ralph's Racers? Go! Uh-oh. Oh! I do believe Dad won that race. All right, and then here we have the Coulters. And I believe Brandon, Dad, I'm 99% sure this was your vehicle. Sorry, I don't have my notes handy. And Troy, I believe you picked that truck right there. So who's gonna get bragging rights in y'all's household? And go. Oh my. Oh my. Troy. Be nice to your dad, but you definitely won. I mean, it's this channel is family friendly. When I got families participating, I do what I can to create a little interest there. All right, let's start our second bracket. This time we're going to start with these cars. I learned my lesson. I have my scissors handy here. These are the mystery models, the 3rd series from 2025. Oh, that's a Driftsta or something. I think that's called a track Driftsta or something like that. Let's just look. Just Driftsta. Okay, that's the number 5 car. That's pretty nice. Yeah, that's not a bad looking car. Not known for being fast though, honestly. And then what car did we get here? Alright, come on out. Oh, now this is the Cosmic Coupe. That's the number 9 car. Now I have had some pretty good luck with Cosmic Coupes. Look at that, he wants to roll. Alright, let's race him, but I'm telling you, the Cosmic Coupe's gonna put that car away. Alright, it is the Driftsta versus the Cosmic Coupe. Ready, steady, race! Yeah. No surprise there, not for me. Alright, Cosmic Coupe. Oh wait, you're not there yet. You're here. Cosmic Coupe, you make it up onto the bracketry. Alright, next. Let's see here. What do I want? I guess we're gonna go. I like this Viper. These Vipers have been making some noise. The new release for 2025. A 96 Dodge Viper GTS. This is in yellow and black. I believe I raced a white one or blue one a little bit ago, but we're gonna give this one a shot. Sharp looking car. If you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, it's kind of reversed, but still. All right. And what are we gonna put up against that Viper? I guess we're gonna go with this guy. This is the most recent release of the 89 Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC AMG. I'm just gonna say Mercedes. And this is like a deep blue. I don't know if you can see it very well in the video, but that's sharp. It's not black. It's a dark navy blue. But that's just a nice looking ride. The Mercedes logo right on there. Lights. Tail lights. This is a really nice casting from Hot Wheels. Anyway, they're both kind of got a reputation for speed, so this could be a pretty interesting race. And go. It is a good race. Oh, the Viper got him. I think we're gonna switch lanes though. See what happens. And go. Here it goes. The Viper gets him in both lanes. Alright, Viper moves on. That ought to be a pretty good showdown right there. Cosmic Coupe and the Viper. Heck yeah. Alright, now we're going to open up the Pontiac Aztec Custom. But I like it. I think it's a cool looking car, even if, you know, even if it's not really what it really looks like. The Hot Wheels version is pretty sharp, and this silver is really sharp. I like that. Some people don't like those Trap 5 wheels. I guess that's what they're called, but oh well, I like them. Next, we're gonna race that guy. This Chevy Suburban I just found, and it's a Matchbox. It is actually, I was incorrect. It's not. It's tied for the oldest car with that Cadillac I had. This also is dated 2000 on the back of the card. So I don't know if it's got those wheels, those special Matchbox wheels that are ridiculously quick on it or not. I don't know a whole lot about Matchbox from that era. Yeah, but Chevy Suburban looks pretty cool. What do you know about those wheels? I don't think they're the right wheels, but anyway, they're kind of like, they're not too different from the Trap 5s. Ooh, it might roll pretty good. Let's check it out. And here they go. No way, that Aztec. He says no Matchbox is gonna touch me. Alright, the Aztec moves up onto the bracket tree. And now we're gonna see who I thought was gonna be the competitor for the Time Machine. But the Time Machine let me down a little bit. Here we have, from the Acceleracers, the Iridium. Let's open this puppy up. This car is just, actually I know nothing about this car. This is not the car I had in mind. I just threw it in there because it's cool and I don't own any except this one. And so we're gonna make it the sacrifice. The car that is a monster on the track, at least the other, I have two other ones and they're just absolute destroyers on the track, is the Sandblaster. They're just ridiculous. Anyway, this is the Spider-Man version, and maybe you know, hopefully it lives up to its reputation. But I have one of these that's a Wolverine, and it's I don't know if I don't think it's ever lost a race ever. And if this is like that, well, let's just find out. Talk is cheap, right? Alright, Iridium versus Sandblaster. Let's go! Sandblaster, well, alright, not as impressive as I would have liked. But he is moving on. Sit him right there. And so here's our second bracket. We're gonna race them out and see who makes it to the top. It might not be the Sandblaster. Those two guys, well, I mean, we'll just have to race them and find out. Night's full of surprises. Alright, Cosmic Coupe versus the Viper. Ooh, look at that race, oh my goodness! The Cosmic Coupe got him! But we gotta switch the lanes, you know we do. Alright, switching lanes, let's go! Ooh, it's close. Oh, I think the Cosmic Coupe got him again! Which, that excites me. It seems that both lanes are running pretty equal right now. That's good. Because you know that we have an old versus new tournament coming up in the first Thursday of November. I'm going to open up a couple of 30-year-old 5-packs. We're going to race them against some new cars. And that's going to be our Thanksgiving showdown. That's my special thanks for all you people that have subscribed and pushed me up with more subscribers than I had on my old channel. And that just really makes me happy. And we're still growing. We just got across 150 here this week. So thank you, everybody. All right, let's race these two. I don't know. Who thinks that sandblast is gonna pull it out? I don't know. He wasn't as quick as I expected. All right, ready, steady, race. Oh man. Wow, it's just a night of surprises when the sandblaster gets beat by an Aztec. Well, I'll sit down in humility now. Alright, so here's our quarterfinal. Our semifinal. Yeah, our second semifinal. We got the Viper and the Aztec. Come on, we gotta go with the Viper, right? Alright, ready, set, race. Oh my, oh, the Viper got him. Alright, so this is how the final shakes out. You let me down. You really let me down. And actually, it's going to be a warp speeder out of the mystery models going up against this new Viper from 2025. Alright, first car to win 2 races in a row, switching lanes each time. Let's go. Race 1. Oh! It was close until the last 2 feet or so. And race 2. The warp speeder shuts down the Viper. And now for the real final. I don't know how I messed that up. My head's still reeling from the time machine not making it. Alright, it's going to be the Cosmic Coupe that beat the Viper going up against the warp speeder. Warp speeder got it. Ooh, warp speeder gets him again. And is your most recent champion of the Straight Out of the Pack Track Attack, and will be reserved for the Fastest of the Fast tournament coming up here in, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks. But complete total surprise tonight. Who saw that coming? I sure didn't. Did anybody think a mystery model? I mean, you gotta check them out, but I still, not in a million years would I have thought. Anyway, alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Y'all have a great night and a great week. We'll see you next time. In the meantime, be blessed. And I mean that, really. I do wish for every one of you to find good blessings this week. Good night.